No amount of trying would get my custom icon or my custom thumbnail to upload. The button was just dead. I tapped it 100 times. Anyway, so we are here at Islands of Adventure, and unfortunately, I just missed. Oh, almost got hit by a bird. Two different team members just walked past me wearing the Velocicoaster wardrobe, but unfortunately wasn't currently streaming, so. So I've now taken the case off my phone. It is naked. It is impure, or whatever. But hopefully that'll keep the heat from getting too much. We'll see. Well, there's enough of that. You should fix your head back.
All right, get out.
Sort this out later.
Hold on.
Bucks will take you.
I'll push you.
So yes, Velocicoaster is running. Nobody on it, but running. And this is what Hogsmeade looks like. A little more busy than Diagon Alley. Let's go back to the back portion, the outdoor portion of Three Broomsticks. Me? How? Nope, I have not. I think Flo Bria has, although I had to tell him. Somehow he didn't know. Well, I should probably also put on Do Not Disturb for the next hour, just so Brian doesn't like message or call me. And some people sitting here randomly at the entrance for no apparent reason. As I say to nobody because this wasn't streaming. Pretty busy here in Three Broomsticks. So they have obscured the view a little bit. Unfortunately, the bridge is not available today. I wish it were. This actually would be a much better thumbnail. Don't know if I can switch it. Nope. Oh, yeah, watch, they stopped already. Huh. Yeah, I know, thanks. That's why I was like, it's worth coming over here. Oops, too much. Not familiar with that wall over there. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can. It's a work wall, but it's not gray. It should be fine to shoot from here because it's still a guest area. I can't believe this is not running suddenly. I heard it running earlier. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, when it is running, it'd be a good place to go. I swear I heard it running. All right, I guess we'll keep moving. Like, oh man, Dave's coming. Hurry! Stop the coaster just long enough till he walks away. So, oh yes, so Flo Brian called when I was streaming before, and he told me that my 3D print that I walked away from and come over here had failed. So, hooray! I'll have to find out when I get home exactly how it failed and try to figure out why I did that. I actually heard somebody once say that the castle here in Orlando looks just like the one in California. And it's like, no, the one in California looks like the one in Orlando because this was the first one outside of the movies. First physical one. Although I will say that I've had a fairly good amount of success 3D printing with being that I'm new to it. And apparently I picked a really difficult printer to use, especially for a new person. Let's see. And today we have 0 out of 4 flames. All right. Oh wait, no, actually one's going. I didn't see it was going around. Now I've seen photos of this, but this is the first time that I will see the new updated sign for Velocicoaster. Jalopy Coaster. Oh, there we go. There's a whole pack of raptors coming by. That probably has something to do with the testing suddenly stopping as soon as I found a good place to watch it. Interesting. Those planters are much closer this way than they used to be. And the photo op with the Ford is no longer there. I think I knew that. I just haven't seen it in person yet. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do the themed mask for the other attractions since it's been almost a year. And even though the Born Stuntacular technically was ready before the shutdown, I actually got to see it before the shutdown. It really is the first thing that opened after the shutdown during COVID. This is the second one. But for some reason they didn't give them special ones. Huh. This is new as well over here. Must be connected to the walls that I saw earlier. There were some construction walls over here for a long time. So it looks like the work walls are finally down over here completely. Now it's just the walls, standard gates for back of house for vehicles. These barricades are going to be here as long as COVID is. And the way people don't pay attention to the rules, COVID will be here longer than it should be.
630, 625.
Here you go. If I was able to, I'd reserve a spot on Velocicoaster for testing and give it to Dan, but I can't. I can only reserve it for myself. I'm sure that he would have plenty of other people do that for him too, though. So. Anybody else I know who would go on it, who live in Florida, Orlando, work here. Or maybe Kyle, I don't know. But of course, Dan's gonna be here in a second, so. Shining the lights up there, it looks like. I'm so glad that they finally, finally put something at the base of the Midway Mayhem VIP suite. There you go. Unfortunately, like I said, it had been running up until the point where I got a good view of it. I have no idea, but probably. I assume that there's going to be a media day if it hasn't happened. Oh, hey. But yeah, I'm sure that I'm guessing that it's no recording. Ah, and there's an A-frame over here as well. I think that's next week. Annual pass holders, I believe, starts on the 2nd of May, and team members are just before. Don't know about a media day because I'm not on the media list. But hey, everybody, let's go into Camp Jurassic finally after almost a year. Now I will come back, like I said. Oh, interesting. Haven't seen this before. Like I said in my previous stream. Yeah, May 2nd is the first day. I said in my previous stream, what would be Grad Bash is going on right now, except it's modified. They're just walking around the parks. They have nothing special. So this is for the grad celebration, or anybody who wants to be celebrating their graduation, or you can just buy it. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back with my Sony camera and see how the low light is in here, because it gets dark in these caves. I guess I can try to walk in the cave, but I'm not so sure I can keep the cellular signal. We'll see.
You guys been riding rides all day.
Hello. Yep. I'm short, but I'm not that short. But kind of sad how I am.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. That's still closed off, I think. We'll see. Like I said, I haven't been here since. You do know your flashlight's on, right? On your phone? Your flashlight. On your... You're welcome. Okay. If you're not a kid and you don't have kids, for a long time I didn't come through here because I thought, what do I want to come here for? It's actually really cool. noises. People just walk through here and figure it's background noise, but yeah, I'm gonna step on one now. Let's see if it's working. Yep. I'm gonna step on another one. Well, that definitely is working. Some of them are quieter than others. Or maybe not anymore. Maybe they fixed that. But they're all over here. Wow, they used to not be this loud. I think that was the raptor noise from the movie. And no, it's close though. All right. Now here is the awesome cave. Now, if I lose signal, I'm just gonna come right back up. Yep, that's definitely for another day. I figured if I go into a concrete building that it's an actual door. If I go as predicted, going into the buildings, caves, but they're really buildings, doesn't work live streaming, but I wanted to try anyway. This is cool. I like this area, except for the kids. But if you want to see more video like this, I do have a whole video I shot a few years ago of this area. It's really cool. Here's where you get soaking wet. And all of these cannons should be working because I've had plenty of time to work on them. But not wanting to get wet right now, I'm gonna walk back this way. Unfortunately, I guess it's still not completely open because you still can't go up here, which is lame. And this is actually closed off, which is lame. So I guess it's not completely open. Bummer. Hopefully it'll open at some point. And hopefully I won't get wet right here. Funny how I don't feel like I walked up anything, and yet, look how high I am now. But you used to be able to go up here. Not today. But here's a nice overview. Make a nice picture. What does the magic wand do? Oh, yes. Time for a dance party. Okay, I'm not going to really do that. See, all the really fun stuff is off limits still. Like this keeps going up a lot, but it's been closed. And it used to go up even higher over there. That's been closed off for a long time. It looks like the frames are off again, which is unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly thought it was completely open, so I'm confused as well. I know it was closed for a while because of that, but so why is it that so much of this is still closed?
The nets are still being redone.
Okay.
And it's a bit of a pricier like, upgrade.
Oh.
So they still gotta work on that.
Okay, because they've had almost a year.
Yeah, it's gonna be almost 2 years. I want to say that the nets have been closed.
Oh, especially the top ones, yeah.
Yeah, so but
Hopefully
soon.
Yeah. All right, thank you. I don't understand how it could be so pricey. They're just a bunch of ropes. I don't know. I've never bought netting. So there you go. It's because it's a cost thing. I know those upper levels have been closed off for years. I think it might partly be a safety thing for the really, really high ones. We'll see. And over here is yeah, I know exactly. That's what I mean. It's just a bunch of ropes, right? Now, you guys might remember this was the smoking area for a while here, and they had walls up. Now, I'm sure we've all seen the pictures, but this is the first time I've seen it in person. Obviously, the Ford, the Explorer, wouldn't be such a great place to put, or it would be in a way. Oh, yes. I never got to do that Triceratops encounter. But yeah, that's now where Velocicoaster is. I'm glad that they're using the land though, because it was empty for a while. But where this vehicle used to be is now where you go down for the entrance for Velocicoaster, so would be a problem, especially people trying to take pictures, and so they obviously moved it over to here. Probably gave the old girl a refurb. I bet it took less time than it did for the shark. Yes. Apparently they were supposed to be... Oh yeah, well, it's a good time to go. Well, I tell everyone that even if you plan to visit only a couple of times in a year, it's still a good idea to get an annual pass because it's worth it. Even if you're in a different country, different state or a different country. Only 15. Wait, hold on. Let's look at this. Only 15 minutes for Kong. I mean, I still wouldn't wait 15 minutes for Kong, but not bad. And thanks to whoever liked the video. I think I used to be able to see the number of likes in a month, but I don't think I see that anymore. I don't know. Whenever they changed the studio to the current version, it's never been as good. Well, Universal is a lot cheaper for the annual passes. At least for now. When Epic opens, who knows? I mean, it shouldn't be the price of Disney because, oh wow. It's all cut up here. I wonder what happened. It's like someone is using a saw to cut something in. They're redoing this area because it needs it. That's probably what it is. This was an area where the trucks were coming through during the time that they were bringing lots of dirt and supplies and things for to build Velocicoaster. And I think all those super heavy dump trucks and like enormous cranes and stuff, I think they did a lot of damage to the concrete here, so they're probably restoring it. Definitely not the only place in Universal that needs concrete removed or replaced. I always like to watch people come up to here, and then they think, as they stand here, they think they're going to get splashed, and you don't. Now, apparently, when this ride first opened, the water would go over the bridge, but you know, people complain. People complain, which is very, very understanding, and I don't know how they changed it, but they changed it somehow so it doesn't get you wet. Okay, I'm gonna hold my gimbal out here, and I hope I don't drop it. In the water. Oh! Just kidding. I didn't drop it. Eh. Yeah, like I said, it looks like you're gonna get wet, but you don't.
Yeah.
If I had a strap on this, I would have dropped it just to make it. But now, I don't. I'm not gonna go that far. I just turned off the gimbal for a second. Oh, also, way back there is the entrance for this ride. Very hidden. Don't know why. But honestly, well, honestly, I really do like Disney and Universal for different reasons. Oh, that'd be cool. Where, who is that? Where are you, are you over in UK? Yeah, it's really too bad about the college exchange. Yeah, they're just great for different reasons. Oh, okay. I thought you meant, oh, okay. So you're not that far. You can come down here. I would, yeah, if you're in Georgia, I definitely would get a Universal annual pass, because it's a bit of a drive, but it's not like, you know, I don't know, pick a random state like, it's not like driving from Tennessee, you know? I've only been in Georgia like, okay, that's really obnoxious. I've only been in Georgia once, not counting the hundreds of times I've been through the airport or driven through it. Looks like the shop's already closed for the day. It is 10 minutes for Popeye and Bluto's Bill Trot Barges. Still love that ride. No line for the people dryers, which there are 3 of. Oh man, you have to be prepared to get head to toe soaked, but it's such a good ride. I really love it. And if you do get soaked, there are the people dryers, $5. But just be prepared for it and it's fine. You also have a spot in the middle to put your belongings and those don't get wet. This I used to drive 3.5 hours from South Florida and I could barely, I hated that. I don't know why people from the Northeast do it. It's like, okay, so you have a vacation. You're going to waste how much of your vacation driving? And so you're putting, well, first, yeah, I hate driving too. First, you're putting a lot of wear on your car. You're going to buy new tires sooner. You're going to wear out all the components in your car sooner. Driving is a lot more dangerous than flying. And you're wasting your vacation time on traveling. So, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, sadly, it looks like I just missed Velocicoaster testing for the day. Bummer. But here's somebody coming through with interesting. I guess the team members are now the spotters. Yep, they're done. Better luck next time. No.
You can get closer, right?
Yeah, there's nothing to see. It's not running.
Yeah. Don't you work here?
Yeah.
I know. I remember saying crooked events.
Yep.
I'm not just. I just remember.
Bye. Oh, the Greek restaurant. That's. You mean kebabs, or are you talking about Confisco's? I had the knife, fork, and spoon grilled cheese over in Confisco, or Confisco, or whatever. And it was really, really good, but ooh, so expensive. A Mythos. I don't know why I'm saying Confisco. Mythos. Mythos, Mentos, whatever. I believe that Confisco's does have beignets all year long, though. At least they did at one point. So yeah, the fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese is really good, but for the price, I mean, it's 2 pieces of bread, cheese, and some tomato soup. Like that's the whole meal. So I can't believe they still have the anchors still for the old fireworks barges. I believe so. Yeah, as far as I know. But yeah, they still have the anchor points for when they had the barges that came out to do the nighttime fireworks show, which is, like I've said before, why every single island has an area to stand in the lagoon. At least I think. And that's all the water. Oh, they are. Well, that shows you last time I was in Confisco's. They were serving them then. And that was before I had them from Mardi Gras, and I never heard of them. It's too bad. I was going to go back and try them again. See how they compare to the Mardi Gras tent ones. I know they were bigger, which doesn't take much to be bigger because the ones in Mardi Gras are tiny. Although the flat donut in Canada does kind of taste like a giant flat beignet without any powdered sugar. Which, yeah, the powdered sugar really helps. Well, looking around here, you think I'd have a place to myself. Yeah. But it's much bigger. I was going to try the Nutella one, but I'm not really nuts for Nutella. Not right now. No, I live in Orlando, so I don't anymore. But I have stayed at every on-site hotel. Well, on-site, I haven't stayed at... Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like it. That's why I was like, I was going to try it, but nah. And it also has nuts on it. I don't really like nuts very much. Yeah, they are. I love the Sapphire Falls, and Aventura is really good. But out of the premium hotels, I'd say Hard Rock. Portofino's nice, but it's not really my kind of hotel. Although Royal Pacific is really good too. But Hard Rock, there's literally a street that divides Hard Rock from Universal Studios. The park, Universal Studios. So you can't stay any closer. Although sometimes I kind of wish they didn't build Hard Rock, because imagine how awesome it would be if Volcano Bay was where Hard Rock is. But building Hard Rock was smart. I'm not going to say it wasn't. It just would be awesome to have Volcano Bay there. Yeah, well, I definitely recommend, like I said, recommend Hard Rock. Especially, it becomes a really great value. Oh, looks like the water's off again at the dog fountain. It becomes a really great value if you wanted to get unlimited express. Yeah, the kitchen is really nice. Except they do occasionally play Bon Jovi, so there's that. Well, there's a little bit of water running. Looks like it's time for refurbishment of some of this paint. Of course, non-stop, heavily chlorinated water is going to bleach anything. But I'm only going to say this once this stream. Oh, okay, yeah. I forget about that. I just think about the kitchen. I'm going to only say this once a stream. So if you haven't liked it yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget the notification bell. All right, enough of that. It'd be really nice if they replaced this with something. There were rumors, I don't know how accurate they ever were, but before it was even, I think, announced in Hollywood, there were rumors of possibly the braiding tent isn't here anymore. Maybe they're not doing it right now. Possibly a Secret Life of Pets ride. That might have been just speculation or wishful thinking. I don't know if there's anything to that. But it would fit in nicely with Toon Lagoon. And pretty much everybody always points out that Toon Lagoon is outdated. It's too bad that Universal didn't put in oh my god. It's too bad that Universal didn't put Guardians of the Galaxy in here somewhere before Disney bought it. Yeah. Well, it makes sense in a way because it is a Toon area. Although most likely it's going to be in Epic at this point. No, that's... Oh wait, that's How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't know where it would go in Universal Studios. But there's space over here. I mean, I would love to see them take out Fast and Furious, but not with the money they spent on that. Yeah, I mean, that's possible too. Oh yeah, Barney, whatever. I meant to go over there and show you that area. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to see that go to see Sloppy in Kid Zone. Oh, you know, I don't think I've ever seen these doors. They're always open. These look kind of cool. And that's some glass in a theme park with a spider web on it that's actually there intentionally. Does anybody know what I'm referring to right there? I would think at least one of you do. Again, those glass doors. Those glass doors have spider webs on them on purpose. There isn't a spider web on that glass by accident. Where's that from? Not the words, but what I'm talking about. So Islands Adventure is now officially closed. It'll be like an hour and a half before the last guest gets pushed out. But let's go back one more time to look at the lagoon. Nobody, no guesses about what I'm referring to with the spider web on the glass. Oh, hey, Frank. Too bad I'm shooting right into the sun. Well, maybe Frank knows. Oh, you guys talk about Disney. Just a moment ago, we saw spiderweb on the doors to the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Yeah, that'd be good. Hope so. No guesses? Okay. So, in Haunted Mansion, I think it's the one. Hold on. Here, I'll walk back over to here. So, I mean, I already kind of told you the answer, but one moment. So I was talking about how these glass doors have spider webs on them. So there's another piece of glass in a theme park with a spider web on it, but it's not supposed to be there. So I think I just told you the answer, but what ride and where? I've looked for it. I couldn't find it. I think it's the one. I think it's here in Florida. Unfortunately, there's no prize. I don't know. Isn't it kind of late for Lord of the Rings? I mean, maybe back in the day when the movies were just coming out, but I don't know if it's still as popular as it was then. But, you know, Universal could do an awesome job of Lord of the Rings, so that it would be slightly a little bit like Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So, okay, so the answer was in one of the haunted mansions, I believe it's Florida. Oh, that's right. There is, in the room where all the ghosts are dancing, as the doom buggies go by, there's a bunch of panes of glass that you pass by. And at some point, there was a fracture in one of the pieces of glass that looks like a spider web. But because it's such a large piece of glass, it'd be very difficult and expensive to replace it. So they just kept it, and now it just looks like a spider web, which is
I know, but
fits the theme. So that's how I was. So that's I think it's Florida. So yeah, that's the answer. It's Haunted Mansion. In that room, there's a fracture that looks like a spider web, but it's really, really hard to see. I've only seen pictures of it. But look it up. I'm 99% sure it's a Florida one. But as of 2019, I have been on Haunted Mansion in both coasts of the U.S. More in Florida, of course, but although I will say that Disney did a really good job of theming out Galaxy's Edge. And I don't know, there was a rumor.
The big door that comes out the other end.
Huh. Well, the one over in California, the stretching room actually is an actual elevator and it actually moves. Obviously, the one in California was first, and that's why that room exists, because it's very functional. You actually go underground for that ride. The one in Florida, it's just part of the ride because it was part of the ride. So they just kept that for theming purposes, but the room doesn't actually move. But when you're in the California version of Haunted Mansion, when you're in the stretching room, you're in an actual elevator and you actually go down. Oh, that too.
I like your mask.
Oh, thanks. I mean, there's a few other differences. Oh, also, look at the different Metal Earth kits. Also, California gets the Nightmare Before. I don't know if they still do it, but gets the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. I am thinking about going back to California next year, but I'm not sure. I was talking about that earlier. I got 5 options. Not do any of it. Go back for VidCon, Disneyland, and Knott's Berry Farm, but the priority is getting to Universal Hollywood this time. Or I can go for a Halloween trip and go to Universal Hollywood and Knott's Berry Farm for Halloween Horror Nights and Knott's Scary Farm. I could go to Vid Summit, which is very expensive, and it would only be to go to the conference, or I can go to NAB. Also, I found out that these little tubs of cotton candy, which are like $1 or $2 everywhere else, are like $7 here. I was gonna get one, and it's like, oh, how much is it? And it's $7. I'm like, no, never mind, it's going back right now. Even with my discount, no. I'm not paying $7 for a little thing of cotton candy. Not gonna happen. Someone vaping illegally. Did we miss a show? You're on stage. I'm waiting for the show. All right. I guess it's a poetry show. All right.
We appreciate it. Have a great evening.
I don't know. It looked like he's on stage.
She was like, guys, your head is like sticking out.
I don't think he got it. Oh well, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, that seems like it's pretty common for all of the theme parks over in California. They got it, boys. I mean, as huge as Walt Disney World is, and it's just stupid big. Obviously, Disneyland is very, very landlocked. Even back when Walt Disney himself was still alive. That's why he's like, okay, we're gonna buy as much land as he possibly can get in Florida, so we don't have this again. Although no other Disney property since has been anywhere close as big. So, still love the Hard Rock, although to some savory feast, I'm looking at that thinking Beijing. To some savory feast kitchen and chocolate emporium. Oh my God, I just said that wrong. How did I say that wrong? To some chocolate emporium and savory feast kitchen. Somebody's getting distracted here by looking at the shot. It is actually really good. They have a really awesome burger, which is a teriyaki burger with pineapple on top. I'm also distracted looking at this because the new Universal Park, they built this exact restaurant. Even though this was NBA City and they just redecorated it. They built it to look like a restaurant that was then redecorated to make it look like a different restaurant instead of starting over. Makes no sense to me. But that's what they did. The weird thing is looking back at video from not that much over a year ago and seeing people right next to each other with no masks and they're like, what are they doing? Oh, right, that's right. That's how life used to be. I'm assuming that it opens when the parks close. Sorry, I had to see if I was on Wi-Fi. The Margaritaville, to go. I'm assuming that probably opens when the parks close because a lot of people are walking past it. But it's not open very often. Sorry about that. Oh, yes. And I want to show you something else up here. Finally, after how many weeks has it been since this store opened? They're finally finishing the outside of the new Universal Studios store. They got 99% of it done, and then they slacked on the rest. All these people are sitting here and there's no show. Yes, but they have overnight to work on it. Yeah, the plastic's been gone for a while.
They're coming back around.
Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Citywalk is usually really good with connections. So most of this. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. That spot was really bad when I was streaming during the day this opened. Citywalk is usually solid. There must be too many people using Wi-Fi out here now.
The chocolate I told you.
One moment as I make my way around here. Sorry about that. So, and then this globe is finally here. I haven't been there in a while, but let's go into the Legacy store. I cannot believe they're keeping the sign like that, but they are. We'll walk through here and I'll show you that nothing's changed so that tomorrow something new can come in. Sounds about right. Of course, this is where little Bruce was born. Bruce Jr. Kind of wonder why it's off center, but oh well. They're playing Ghostbusters in here. So I've said this before, but if you are interested in coming to the Legacy store, don't recommend coming at the end of the day. Because it's really busy. In fact, I'm just going to come back another day. I'll be back. Oh, park dump for USF was at 6 and Islands is at 7. So right around now, Universal Studios should be clear, and then still got about an hour before IOA is probably clear. So mostly people are dumping out of Islands right now.
I do understand that.
Of course, it's going to be busy in here as well. I'm not thinking there's probably gonna be anything new here. I don't think that package pickup is working yet. It's happening yet. Because right now it's just a desk. But yeah, like I said, fairly busy in here too, because it's park dump for both now. I saw this 3 for $10. As I said before, definitely not applying to this.
How much are these? No, you're not getting $7.
$15 for rock candy. Wow. Not much there.
I'm gonna look right over here.
Next time they want to buy.
So yeah, if there is anything new here, I'm not seeing yet. Of course, I walked right into the sun. There's a line for Fat Tuesday.
I didn't have to be in there, but I couldn't. Yeah, Tito had it.
They must be here for the sunset, I guess. But I think that will be the end of this stream.
For the health and safety of everyone,
There's a guest
face
go out.
coverings must be worn at all times, fully covering your nose and mouth, except when actively eating or
So,
drinking
thanks for watching this stream all the way through. And please
Guests
exit
that
to the
do
gift
not
shop.
comply will be required to exit the resort. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain social distancing.